Hello, hello, hello. How are you today? How are you doing? I am absolutely awesome. Absolutely awesome. I just completed my second, but my first live in-person podcast interview. And it was with Joe Zeman and Gayland with Valor Marketing. And I was in Tacoma. Now I'm heading to Gig Harbor to see my grandbabies and my bonus daughter. But as I'm driving, of course, I'm driving and thinking, and who does that? Who does that? After you've been, whether it's an interview, a podcast interview, or a conversation with somebody, or maybe even a job interview, when you're driving home, away, or later in the day, answers to the questions start popping in your mind and going, why didn't I say that? Why didn't I speak those words? How smart is that? So I'll give you a peek. Marleen, what did you talk about? What was the title of your conversation? I'm so glad you asked. I'm so glad you asked. My conversation on the Valor Marketing podcast was homelessness to happiness. What? Homelessness to happiness. One business owner's trials, tribulations, and triumphs. I added that part in. So one of the parting questions was, what would I tell? What would I tell the business owners out there right now who are going through what I went through in 2010? Which, if you're a business owner, and if you're a small business owner, and you may be in a situation right now where you're dealing with, do I keep my doors open? I've reduced all my employees, and it's just me now. That's what we did. We reduced all of our employees down to just us to maintain, which didn't maintain, and we were in absolute quicksand going in and out of sanity. 10 years later, 10 years in the future, what would I have written? Would I have written this for my future self? What would I tell that person? I want to tell you. So if you are somebody, if you're a business owner, or if you know a business owner, tag them down below. Share this with them. 10 years ago, we stepped out of our businesses, actually crawled out, and it was the holiday season. And children don't understand, right? But you do, and you harbor that guilt, and you hold in all this stuff of your woulda, shoulda, couldas, and why didn't I do this, and why didn't I just take that exit, because that exit would have gotten me to where I need to be faster than going through this other way. Muscle memory, that's what it is. It's muscle memory. We do things the same way over and over again, expecting different results, yet the different results don't populate. Are you doing your business? Are you doing things the same or expecting the same this holiday season? This last quarter, this last month, this last, 15 days? 15 days of 2020 to look anything like your last quarter in 2019. Absolutely not. Absolutely not. This guy didn't. He didn't expect his wheel to all tear up in a brand new car. What are you doing? Take a breath. There's so much happening out in the world right now. Turn off the TV. If you have me, follow me. That way you get good vibrations constantly. happy, happy, joy, joy. Yes, I do need to replace my blades. What do you need to do? Be kind. Be kind to you. Give yourself grace. Forgive yourself of your past yesterdays. Yeah, it may not be gone, and it still might be, you might still be dealing with it and stepping through. But know that it's happened. Know that you learned, and find the solution. If you're staying in the oh, woe is me, and the dread and woe, you will not be able to attract what is necessary for you to bring into fruition for what is next. What is next? What is next in your world? Woohoo! I got green light. That's what's next in my world, and I'm going to bounce around these guys so I don't miss my green light. So one of the things that, and all that, only prompted me to this moment right now. What would I tell a business owner who is going through what I went through? What would I tell a family who's going through what I went through 10 years ago? What would I tell someone's brother who says, who, wanted to say, I told you so, that wasn't going to work. I told you so. What would I tell a mother and father who has their adult children returning home and living in their basement after having been moved out for 20 plus years? Christmas season is so different this year. Last year, jolly old Santa Claus received hundreds and hundreds of children. Received them and gave them hugs and high fives. And of course, asked every child, what do you want for Christmas, Joey? What do you want for Christmas, Janie? And he would tell me in the evening things that children said. Last year, many children, other than the toys and the Nerf guns and all of the entertainment stuff, was a huge group of children that wanted hope, that asked for hope, that asked for happiness, that asked for mom and dad to be happy. Life may be shit right now. Life may be a bucket full of coal. Life may be so crapola, and you had no expectation that 2020 was going to show up like it did, with every single hope and every single expectation that things would shift and change. Everything did. Everything shifted and changed. And how have you been pivoting? How have you been pivoting? How have you been moving? Shifting with those. So from one soul sister to each of you who are watching, I send you love. I send you kindness. I send you hope. I send you belief. I send you courage. I send you gratitude. I send you a moment of silence. What you were and what you will be and who you are now, 3 different people. But you can travel that journey, and it doesn't have to be tough. does not have to be as tough as we make it. I promise. I promise. So go find yourself some joy. Find yourself some grace. And people, maybe someone's listening going, what? Go find it. Where is it? I want to buy it. Go find it. And we find it by doing the inner work. Go look in the mirror. Go look in the mirror right now. Who's in a spot to look in the mirror? Look in the mirror and tell yourself, all is well with my soul. Might be hard to say. Might be hard. But it is. It is. Let go, let God. Follow the signs. You never know what will happen in your life when you release what does not serve you, when you forgive yourself of your past, when other people's expectations don't meet your expectations, wants, needs, or desires. I can go on and on and on and on and on and on, because I've been there. Been there, done that. I have a master's degree in connecting, networking, and recovery. All right. I am almost to where I need to be. So thank you. I see that someone's on, but my glasses are on top of my head, so I can't read anything. Let me see. Here we go. Here we go. Cannon! Hello, hello, hello. Thanks for popping in. Thanks for popping in. All right, my phone is getting super duper hot. I am almost to my destination. Life is a journey. Life is an absolute journey. In the beginning of my journey right now to get where I'm going, I didn't know how to get out of the town that I was in to navigate to where I'm at, other than backtracking. So what did I do? I turned on my map app, right? How do I get out of here? The quickest way to get where I'm going. I found a map and I got the map going. What maps are you using? What maps are you using? And then once I got to my point of knowing where I was at, I was able to turn the map off, because I've traveled this road over and over and over again. That's my shout out to you. My call to action to you is, what roadmap are you using for the next 15 days to get through 2020? And what are you doing to explode your 2021? I'm here to help. I'm here to help. Of course, you can tune in and listen to me when I go lives and on my repeat lives. That is absolutely perfect. But if you want that exponential, you want that cheerleader, you want a mastermind buddy, let's connect. Connect with me and let me help you discover your purpose, your passion, and set you on fire. What was the other thing? Oh, my vision board. A vision board party. Virtual vision board party is January 3. January 3. I'll post it down, or go look at my page, Not Big Enough, KNOT, Not Big Enough, and there you will discover my event. Actually, I have 2 events, so check it out. Happy day to you. I'm tuning off.